On Tap Friday, January 18th, the Detroit Pistons go up against the Indiana Pacers. A contest in the Central Division. It's the real deal.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Spurs trail by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond there inside. And it's the dude, and it's Patton in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Thomas. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Got him with the pump fake, savvy move right there. Thomas got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs. The Pistons shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's the dude. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Chan. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Leonard on the wing. Lock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign, because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively, and they have the lead.
No good from Chan.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the line.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for the Pistons. San Antonio also making some changes. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Boris Diaw. And Parker subbed in for Thomas. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke.
Just addressing the plan with his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. The Spurs making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. Here's the dude. He's covered by Leonard. And that one's good. Drummond.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Spurs trail by 3. Parker kicks to Leonard. A baseline J, and the jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. So it's the Pistons now. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Chan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Chan.
No slowing him down, just incredible numbers for the dude. 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Leonard attacking, and he dunks it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Here's the dude. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
And Parker, here we go. Down low. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Chan. He dishes it to Monroe. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. In fourth, the Spurs.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
Detroit with the ball. Chan passes to Monroe. Can't get it to fall. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
And he gets the bucket.
Has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 2. And Parker comes with the help. Dishes to Mahimi. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. 18 feet away and he knocks it down.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Spurs have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Parker kicks to Leonard. Pekovic with the screen for Leonard. He feeds it to Pekovic. On the wing, George. Back to Pekovic. And the shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
The shot's good from Chan.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Spurs have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
So both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pistons have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped in 24 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Pocket 2, George missing again. The Pistons leading. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Mahimi passes to Chan. The Pistons working the ball around now. Feeds it to Gray. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. Gray's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
And George, here we go. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And George drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Gray. No good with the triple. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The Pistons on top, up by 2. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, you haven't seen much work put in off the bench thus far. When we see that second unit after the break, what are you hoping to see from them?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play in a crowd. Just basically see if they know what they're doing.
We'll see, Coach. Thanks for the time. Guys.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.